Heidi ho. All right, so this is going to be a reading for all the signs. And we're going into a new month. I don't really want to label it like October because it's timeless. But it depends what comes out too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we do get into astrology over here. All right, we do get into the astrologies. Like, let's see, we got we have that wonderful, powerful full moon coming up, okay, in October, and that's gonna be in Aries. All right, we're getting out of eclipse season. We're done, even though we're still feeling the energy, but it's basically done. Okay, so we're gonna do all the signs and see what's coming up for y'all. Like, what's some good stuff, what's some surprises, what's some blessings, what's some, you know, what's going on, what's shaking and baking in your life. We're gonna start with Pisces at 1:15. We're starting with Pisces. So let's just pull some cards, see what's energies for Pisces. Whoa, whatever we get out to talk about is gonna be that, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you so much for your messages. What is coming out for Pisces already? Deadly words. What did somebody do? Pisces? Somebody did something? You're unleashing. Okay, so, you know, I don't know. Somebody could be coming to piss you off, Pisces. All right? Coming to piss you off, for sure. Somebody who sometimes gets annoying repeating this, but I'm not going to necessarily say it's from the past, because it could be, but it could also be a current person, and the energy is y'all not done. There's unfinished business here. Okay, so you got to try something new here. All right, so you'll only know if you can do something if you try. Maybe this is you trying to step out into a new connection, maybe get away from unfulfilling connections or unfulfilling people. All right, somebody got a lot of pride here. Somebody's very prideful. I feel like this is a masculine that you're dealing with, or you could be this prideful masculine and it could be hard for you to let go of something. All right, but I feel like you're going to be taking action. All right, you got anger here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's some deadly words. You know, somebody saying some real jacked up things, and that could be you, Pisces. This could be a person that you're dealing with, but there's love here, but someone isn't acting on it or working from that space. All right, so you could be dealing with somebody who's really angry, and it's saying that you have the strength within you to help people be less afraid, or there's a loving person around you that helps you be less afraid or helps you reshift your focus. Okay, and I feel like taking action on something is going to help that as well. Something's going to happen, Pisces, that's going to help you take inspired action towards your dreams. And it's going to be something that either really upsets you, could be with the actual, like another person, or it could be, you know, a situation where you just get really angry and irate, you know, and it's gonna like light a fire under your ass and help you push forward to something new here, a new direction, new situation, you know, something. All right, so what does Pisces need to know coming up during this time? What is coming up? So you got a decision to make. You could feel like unsure of the direction. So something could come towards you and you may you don't know what to expect from it. Maybe you hope for something versus like what you do know. This is suspenseful. I feel like this is like a soap opera. Some of y'all like what? Y'all like soap operas? Something's dramatic here. Somebody wants like another. So something could arise from someone not making a choice or a decision. That could be what makes you angry. This feeling of like you don't know what to do or you don't know like what's coming next. That could be what's making you angry. Or making you feel like, you know, left out or unsure of or uncertain. I feel like you also need to be cautious of your money. You might like overindulge or overspend. You could be worried about somebody who is in a mental jail, or there could be like in a physical jail. Yeah, somebody could be like in a jail, or this is like it's a lot of swords. Damn. Why do you have so many swords, Pisces? I feel like you're overloaded. People bringing you like all this different shit. You know, I don't know what this shit is. This could be shit that you deal with at work. People bringing you their problems, their woes, they stress. You know, they're just putting it all on you, Pisces. You guys are an empathic sign. You can't be taking on everybody's stuff. The people you love, the people you know, the people you can't be taking on all those. That's too much. That's too much. It's holding you down. I'll hold you down. It's holding you down. Or you've been holding somebody down who you should let go of. But you gonna keep holding on. I keep holding on. Don't piss you off, Pisces. Alright. Anything else? Oracle messages. This could be from friends. This could be somebody you're dating. Alright. You got somebody new here that you are going to be dating, or that you could date, or who's interested in dating you. Alright. Some of you are just trying to keep it casual. And Divine says, open your heart up. Yeah, you got new love here. Something is your destiny. Could it be destiny? Yep, it is. It is. Somebody has red hair. Somebody's chill, laid back. It's definitely your destiny. Okay, what's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? Cupid. Cupid doesn't lie. What you don't know unless you give it a try. Yeah, didn't you have something like that? You had something like that. Like you won't know until you try. Yeah, try something new. Y'all got a new love. You got a new love. We send great waves of love into your hearts and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this awakening. Because you're done with the bullshit and the foolery, okay? Sorry. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects, okay? So, go towards the new, baby. I don't even care if this person is like not somebody from the past. It just means like go where the new energy is, okay? Ooh, I wanted to, oh shite. I wanted to pull on these real quick for you, Pisces, these cards. Can we say anything about your monies? Pisces monies. You got the remedy. So you got something powerful, okay? Maybe like around your birthday season, you got like a celebration, or you're going to be recognized at work for doing something good. Or if like you're an entrepreneur, people are coming to you for whatever it is that you do or sell, whatever, right? Like somebody feels like you got the stuff, you got the sauce, you got the glow, you got the magic touch. You got like a rival, somebody watching you, competition, watch me work, okay? That's what I have for you, Pisces. Let's go to Aquarius, 10:30. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. What's coming up for Aquarius? What can they expect? What's the blessings, good things, surprises? What's the energy coming up for Aquarius? This is like your next 30 days or whatever. I don't know. Timeless. Dang, is you dealing with a Pisces? Is you rolling with a Pisces? You got Pisces in your chart? Because why did they just get these two cards? What? They just got this too. You got skeletons. Somebody got, something coming out. Everybody's cussing people out. Like, you hurting feelings. That's you. That's just like an Aquarius. Just like an Aquarius to cut somebody's pride and ego down. Because, we know everything. Okay, so there's somebody here that, you had to... Okay, you either are in this or you're witnessing this, right? So somebody's in this sad, like, disappointing heartbreak energy. Like, oh, it just hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. And they didn't really want to put their pride to the side. So maybe you had to leave. Maybe you had to move away. Maybe you and this person are distant. You're in a situation where something is bringing out a lot of detaching energy here. This almost feels like love. Okay? Just gonna be honest. This definitely feels like romance, Aquarius, and this feels like romance to where somebody did something and you had to tell it like it is. I'm not a little toy. Oh, something to play with. Yeah, you had to, like, I know that's probably not all the words, but that's what I'm feeling. What's that man's name? I don't know what his name is. It's right there. That could be somebody's name, whatever his name is. But you telling it like it is, and now somebody gonna be in the hurt. They're gonna be like really butthurt, and you're getting the last laugh, basically. So, kudos to you, Aquarius. Okay. Tell it like it is. And it's an old song. I don't even know. Friendship. Okay, so you're seeking out your soul family. You're surrounding yourself with positive people and spending more time socializing. Stepping out, getting out. Somebody could have horses. Somebody could be a horse. Okay, Chinese zodiac. They could be a horse. Somebody is stats like a horse, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, the stallion. You gotta try something new too. So get out here and do something new. All right, meeting new people, connecting with new folks. Some of you, again, you're leaving somebody behind. I feel like you're gonna have the pleasure to They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Backstabbers. Why am I getting on these old songs? Thank my father for that. But I feel like you're getting support. You know? You're getting a lot of support here. There's like strong shoulders for you to lean on. Interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me focus. Wings, supportive though. Okay, so I feel like you're doing something new. You're connecting with people that are really opposite than you, or situations that like you normally, you know, you normally wouldn't take part in, but it's like you're putting yourself out there. You're doing a new thing. Doing a new thing. So, there's a cycle here that's completing, and there's a new cycle that's beginning, all right? Some of you are like doing moon magic spells, or you should really sync up with the moon. Maybe you are synced up. Your cycle could be synced up with the moon, or you could be really a Cancerian or something. Dang, y'all really getting similar energy. Okay, check out Pisces. Check out the Pisces read, because you're getting similar messages. Like, what is really going on? All right, so you have a strong power within you. Like, the power that you have, the love that you possess, you really, the reason why you can set people off so easily, Aquarius, is because you can love people so good. Like, you like mirror people, or you make people, I don't even think you like do this purposefully. Like, this is just who you are. This is your natural humanitarian energy, even though most Aquarians don't really like people. They like their people. They like, you know, a group as a whole, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like a social organization, or, you know, they don't just necessarily like everyone, because they're very aware of how messed up things and people are. So they have this ability to love and make you feel seen, make you feel recognized, and then can turn that ice switch on and make you feel nothing. Okay, so I feel like Divine is wanting you to remember that you have this power, and people are going to be angry, but you don't need to get angry with them, because their anger comes from fear and being afraid, and you have this gift that helps people not be afraid, and it's because it's your ability to love. All right. So you're using your discernment under this time. Stay true to your knowledge and your knowing, and keep your dreams a secret. Keep something a secret. All right. And you are leaving something, going to something new. Okay. And you're going to see this change is going to lead to the better. Look at that. Abundance, baby. All right. So enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you, Aqua. All right. Y'all strong. Tough as nails. It's polar opposite energy. And also use your imagination. All right. That's why you're getting the last laugh. That's what I'm saying. That's why you're getting the last laugh. Okay. You're about to get everything you want, y'all. Aquarius. You're about to get everything you want. The love, the money, all that. What they be saying, like, you can't have it all. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're going to have it all. Okay. Let's close up some of these. You're going to get it all. Oh. All right. What else for me, Aguas? What else? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can get it all. Agua. Let's do some of them over here. Agua. Oh. So you got the Page of Pentacles. And you got the Two of... I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Check out that Pisces read. Okay. Whoa. The Tower. So you brought this. You created this. You did this. You said you're sick of shit. You're sick of things being the way that they are. You're sick of not knowing the truth when you really already know the truth. You said, I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I'm sick. Okay. I don't know what you're creating, Aquarius, but I just heard a whole new world. Look, there you are, the Fool. Okay. And we have Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, talking to an Aries, hanging, chilling, BFF, whatever. I don't care. Okay. But there's this energy of excitement and like just jumping off the porch with something, like an idea. Like, I don't know, you just are all of a sudden like, I believe whatever this is. I believe I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. You about to have like all these people hitting you up. You're about to be busy. That's what I see for you, Aquarius. You're about to be busy. I don't know what you're doing, but you're about to be busy and you're about to feel like, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. You're going to overwork yourself a little bit. So make sure to take rest. Okay. I also feel like your health is improving. You could, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to put that on you. I was going to say you could get a little bit of a cold, but it's not anything bad with this Four of Swords because I feel like you're going to rest. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, because we have Temperance here. So healing, recovery. Drink a lot of water. Don't overindulge. Some of you, okay, Aquarius, you getting it on. Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Okay. You be getting it on with a Virgo, a Capricorn, a fire sign, a Gemini, a Gemini. Somebody listens to Outkast, or they like rap music. Just be careful, Aquarius. You got somebody's love on a string. You could be doing that purposefully. Okay, you could be like being puppet master, puppeteer in a way, so to speak. You know, I told you, you got like this thing. You got it. And people get upset. It hurts their feelings when you pull away. Told you, Aquarius. Told you. Somebody's at a distance. You got a long distance love. You got somebody that you're dating either online or they live at a distance. Y'all gonna be linking up, connecting. This could be your future person. This could be somebody you having kids with. Y'all could just be talking about this. But I do feel like you are also manifesting a husband or a wife, Aquarius, if that's what you're interested in, or something that you're wanting to grow. Like, if you are, you know, a mature woman, okay, like you out here, you take care of the damn thing. Somebody is really seeing that. If you're a masculine, you know, regardless of whoever you like, okay, doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, someone is feeling like maybe dainty, more feminine, or really trying to get in tune and touch with that energy, and it's attracting the opposite energy of you, okay? And some of you, you know, are definitely wanting, let's get married. Again, talking about that with somebody. You got love here. A true love. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. I don't even know what song that is. It's a true love, though. Somebody's honest, true. They ain't playing no games with you. Okay, what's the advice for the Aquarius? What's the advice for the Aquarius? Relationship. Okay, so your primary relationship is with yourself and God. And every other relationship follows from there. So to attract, okay, heal or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your relationships bloom and prosper. Okay? Amen. Amen. So when you feeling a little cold and icy, and you know, if you're feeling like you aren't attracting what you want, snuggle up with your divine, snuggle up with your God, your angels, your ancestors, you know what I mean? Because that's real shit. Like, they really are there to support you, encourage you, and they're all about love. They love you. Okay, so it's, you know, they're going to protect you and warm you up and remind you that you're never alone. All right, so any other messages for Aquarius? Money. Oh, you got a surprise coming. Okay, yay. So could be a Cancer, or, you know, giving you this, or this is just going to really warm your heart. Okay, you're going to be really excited about this. All right. Watch whatever it is. I feel like, didn't you get that? Keep something to yourself. So keep some of your surprises to yourself, or keep some of your blessings, your abundance, some of these things to yourself. Someone could try to manipulate you out of that energy, or just try to like get in where they fit in, but they ain't gonna fit, baby. Look at that, Aquarius. We're gonna stop right there. You're getting a jackpot. Some of y'all about to be known internationally, or you're dealing with somebody abroad, around the world, or this is you, baby, all around the world. All around the world. So yeah, you about to be switching shit up, Aquarius. This is beautiful. Jackpot. Some of y'all going to be winning the lottery, you know, hitting it big, winning big. So yeah, you are manipulating the energies as well. You're powerful. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let's go to Capricorn. Well, we spent a lot of time on Aquarius. Well, they needed it. All right, Capricorn, what's coming up for you? What can you expect? Let's say you're cold as ice. It's her on my fire, baby. We're quite so bad. Fire and desire. So, you're being cold. Okay, whether it's, you know, purposeful or towards someone specifically for what they did to you. Okay, your distant energy is making them realize, you know, they're missing your absence is making them miss your presence. Okay, you focus on yourself. You blowing up, putting flowers in your hair. Some of y'all eating ice. Chill on that eating ice. Some of you, well, Capricorn is in the wintertime. Okay, so but I don't know why I got January. So some of you could be specifically January Capricorns, because you know you could be December, but some of you, I got specifically January. Okay, you're really focusing on yourself, and it is making you hot like fire. Okay, even though you're being really cold to folks, especially when it comes to love, or people who maybe have burned a bridge with you. You know, somebody thought they pulled a fast one on you, and now they're finding out you're winning in the end. You got the last laugh. Okay, so they're really like, ouch. But they're looking at your pictures. I feel like it's only making them want you more. So we have growth here. What's coming up for Capricorn? You are growing and expanding. So take baby steps as you grow. Okay, you could be seeking out a guide or a mentor, someone that's helping you transition to, you know, wherever it is that you're wanting to expand more in your life. Okay, so be willing to learn from others. So someone's going to be teaching you something here, Capricorn. All right. Yes, you Capricorn, you too gotta learn something. Let go of stress, Cap. Okay, don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out. Some of you need to get physical. You got family culture. You could be learning more about your family and your family's history. All right, so that's real rando, but all right. One more for Capricorn. What's the blessings, the surprises, the good stuff coming towards Capricorn? What do you want them to know? You got a tower moment here. But I feel like whatever this tower moment is, it's going more so in your favor. It could be because you're turning your back on something once and for all. Some chapter or area of your life, maybe even person. But you have support, okay? So ask for help if you need help with something, Capricorn. So we know, Capricorn, y'all like to do everything on your own, okay? We know you can do it. But you may need to ask for help and support from others. You too. Yes, you. But do that, okay? And then you have abundance coming. So you got something that is, again, going in your favor, working out for you, something that you're going to be celebrating. Just enjoy the beauty of life. And your supply is unlimited. So just know that you got blessings coming to you and you got changes. And you're going to see that this change that's coming is for the better. It's for the better. What else is coming towards Cap? What else is coming towards Cap? What do you want Capricorn to know? So you could have had like a lot of fear surrounding something, negative thoughts. Maybe you're getting more control. That's good. You're getting more control over your mental, your anxiety, your fears of something, like being afraid of something. You're going to stop being afraid of whatever this is. You see how like he's kind of like spooked out, you know? So maybe you're like doing something around like haunted houses or something. Something isn't as scary as you thought it was gonna be, or maybe even as it used to be. You got the 5 of Wands. Okay, so maybe you're something with a Taurus. You got a Taurus and a Libra. So you could be... Well, it's like 2 different energies, you know? I don't know. You got like somebody watching you, keeping tabs on you, wanting information. You're like happily like showing people, you know, I don't know. You're like happily like showing how you're doing for yourself, or how things are, you know, how you're like getting what you want, or you're indulging, or you're enjoying just focusing on this energy that's about yourself, and it's bothering someone or someone's. But I also feel like things again are going in your favor. Somebody's like trying to throw this drama energy at you, but the Justice is here with the Hierophant. They can't touch you. The Justice is like, you know, it's serving up justice. So if somebody's trying to wrong you in some kind of way, it's gonna blow up in their pretty or not so pretty face. Capricorn, what else? 4 of Wands. Some of y'all will end up in a relationship or making some changes to your home. You're going to be surprised or surprising people. You're also elevating in your relationships. Like, that's what I feel like too. Like, you're not dealing with, you know, somebody that's not on your level, or they don't offer as much as you can offer, or they don't fully satiate the fulfillment that you're wanting. Okay, you're not dealing with the shits. You could be playing games, or people feel like you're playing games because you're not talking to them, because you're just being straight up and cutting them off, or you're not, you know, indulging in the hater sort of energy, the naysayers or the negativity. Like you're putting an end to that. Some of you are physically moving away, or you're just energetically moving away from it. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Capricorn. Okay, so you're manifesting. All right. So tell the universe exactly what it is you want. Focus on that feeling of that more so than the thought, right? Visualize it, but focus on the feeling that the visualizing is doing more so than the imagination itself. How does it make you feel? You have a past life connection, so that's some sort of intense connection with somebody. You do have the possibility of being intimate with someone if that's what you're wanting. This could be from someone that, you know, is at a distance. Could be an air sign or a fire sign. This person could be an entrepreneur or a boss or a businessman in their own right, but you've detached from this person, or they're very much detached from you, but there's this energy where, you know, they want to come towards you and warm up the bed. All right. So you're thinking back on some past sexual times with this person, them, you. Okay, you could be looking at something in your phone. Okay, there could be like a video that somebody sent you, or you sent them this video. Y'all playing, you're looking at it, getting nasty with it. Dreaming to see you again, you know, somebody of your dreams. You are of someone's dreams, Capricorn. Someone of your dreams is coming towards you. And some of you really just want to be free. That is your dream, to be free from either responsibilities or, like, you know, the struggle bus, or, you know, some aspect of your life. Like, you're like, I just want to be free and free my mind and relax and enjoy life. That's what you're going to have, though. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there. Because I feel like you could be overstressing yourself. And there's a lot of conflict here that you're sorting through. But you're going to sort through it. You're going to cut it off. You're going to cut it all out. You're going to stop entertaining it. All right, so the advice for Capricorn. You're the only one I wanted to look at so far, too, at the bottom. So just remember, you are attracting things to you, Capricorn, okay? So the law of attraction is very powerful, very real. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony at your request. We will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Okay, and then you have a relationship here that Spirit wants you to know. The primary relationship is with yourself. So if you're attracting love, you're attracting money, any of those things, you're going to attract it by being the most attuned to you first. All right, so your money is growing and progressing. Some of you are, you know, got a green thumb, but you're investing, planting towards new avenues with your finances. You're fighting for, you know, something, a raise, or standing up for something that you're wanting. You're putting that energy in. You could be arguing with a spouse or someone in regards to, like, bills, things like that, wondering if things are going to improve. But I do feel like that they are. You just can't really see the way. You could feel like you're penny pinching, but there is growth here. Okay, you just you can't, like, just stare and look at it. It's like that saying, you know, a watch pot just doesn't boil, which I hate that saying, but it's true. All right, so Sagittarius.